Hi guys, I am back with the last installment in this series. I have some skin hanging right there. That's liquid latex, but whatever. Anyway, this is the last look in the series. I could color my teeth red, but I'm afraid it wouldn't come off. Like, I don't have the stuff that's good for the inside of the mouth, but anyway, I don't know. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. You don't have to do this last step I'm about to, but I'm a little happy with this bloody scab stuff. So we're gonna go right here. There we go. Yeah. I'm totally in love with this stuff. I love how it works, and it's actually as good as the expensive stuff. So if you can go find it at a Halloween supply store, I got mine at Spirit. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. But don't use it against teachers or parents, okay? Just saying. Anyway, I hope you like this look. This is the last one in the series. This is my infected zombie apocalypse survivor who ended up getting sick and is now dying because they got sick. I'm so sad. They went through everything and it doesn't taste that good. They went through everything and ended up getting sick. So, yeah. I hope you enjoy this look. Let me know. Like it, don't like it, subscribe, don't subscribe, hate it, comment, whatever. I'm open to it all, but I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed creating it for you, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Hello, everybody. I'm back again. We're going to start off with some liquid latex. You know the drill. Liquid latex goes in a bowl. You take a Q-tip, and you go around your nose. We're going to go around our nose for this look because we want that to look infected and like it's irritated, you know, like we've been wiping it a lot. So we're going to go and put liquid latex really lightly around the nose. And this liquid, let me tell you, liquid latex stinks. It stinks. It's not going to smell that great, but it evaporates really quickly. So, you know, kind of hold your breath for a couple of seconds. It'll be all right. And then I put it on both corners of my mouth because I want those to look irritated as well. And then once we get that done, we let that set. Open your mouth whenever you put it in the corners of your mouth, because if you don't, it will set. It will be harder to open. It just, I highly recommend holding your mouth open a little bit, you know, open and closing your mouth like you're talking, like I always do. Whatever. Anyway, I'm taking that L'Oreal True Match in the shade that's 2 shades lighter than me, the W1 instead of my W3, and I'm applying it all over my face, even over that liquid latex. And I'm avoiding the places that we've already put the color on because I want those to kind of pop a little bit more. Once we get all of that done, I take and use my hand and rub it all in. I used a beauty blender to apply this with, but I use my hand to get it smoother and to take some more of the color off. Then we grab that purple color. Y'all know I'm in love with my grease stacks, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm like Paula Deen with butter with these grease stacks, you know? You know? I know you do. Anyway, we're going to go under this eye, and I'm going to kind of darken it in a little bit, add some of that color. Because we're not trying to make it look bruised. We're trying to make it look dead and washed and you know, like it's like we're sick. So I'm taking some of that red color too with that same small, fine, tiny little low concealer brush up underneath my eye, and I'm applying it, and I'm using my hands, my fingers, because you know the warmth of your skin and of your body is going to help those grease paints apply a whole lot smoother. And I smear that back and forth. You could even come down a little bit more. And then I'm taking those same purple and reds and going around the corners of my nose to irritate those. If you've watched any of my other infected looks, guys, you know how to do this. Again, this infected look was inspired by goldiestarling. What I did was take her black eye, her busted lip and busted eye, and her infected look, and combined them all into one to create this unique look. Again, goldiestarling is a great YouTuber. If you haven't watched her, go check her out. Anyway, I get the red in the corners of my mouth a little bit too, in the corner of one corner of my mouth, that red and purple. And then I start pulling that liquid latex up to give it that skin peeling look. I've blended those colors out with my fingers just to make them a little more smooth. And then I apply some more color and blend, and some more color and blend. This is some of the red, and then I also use some vampire blood just to give it a little more of a color, a little different red texture color and all that sort of stuff. I know it sounds weird, but it works. It helps build the color up to make it look even better. So you're not applying it to apply the blood. You're applying it for the color only. It's not supposed to look like it's a whole lot of blood or anything like that. It's just supposed to look like possibly you had a nosebleed or something like that. I apply it on my lips and everything else. Sorry, my dogs are barking in the background during this voiceover. I'm trying to get through this very quickly. We've got storms outside, so it's a perfect day to do a voiceover for this kind of dead look, right? It's raining outside. It's nasty. So anyway, I digress. Back to my tutorial. Yes. So then I take some of that vampire blood and I'm going right around my lips so that way I can get that red color on my lips to make it look like I've been bleeding from the inside out, coughing up blood or whatever. And it's that vampire blood, which I've already told you. And I apply it and then rub it in and apply some more and rub it in. It's just, I always use my fingers because I feel like I can get a better coverage. Whatever. Anyway, I'm taking that blood scab. Y'all know I love this stuff. I'm going to apply it coming out of my nostrils on the one corner of my mouth. In this video, I know in my pictures, it's got both corners, but if you watch my intro, you know I went ahead and put it on both corners. I love the texture of this stuff, guys. It is amazing stuff. I highly suggest if you're going to do a bloody look, go find some of this at your local Halloween supply store because it's amazing. You can buy it online, of course, from Ben Nye or whatever, but this is, I mean, if you don't have the time to wait for the shipping, totally, this is worth it. I also used some of that red and went back and touched up another color. No, I didn't. I grabbed my red eyeliner, my red lip liner, which I'm using as an eyeliner, and I applied it to my waterline to give my eyes that irritated look. So that way my eyes would look a little more irritated and I would look a little more dead. Because that's what the look we're going for, is somebody who's headed toward death but not quite there yet. And I apply that in both eyes. I'm not going to smoke it out or anything, you know, smear it around. I lie. Yes, I am. I smeared the under part. It was a little too chunky on the grease paint, so that's what that Q-tip was for. I'm not like smoking it out or anything. Then I went back and reapplied some of that red to give it an even better color. Then I dust my entire face with any translucent powder at all that works, that you have on hand. You do not have to go out and buy a special one. Just whatever you have on hand. And I'm looking totally dead. And you know what's coming next. We're going to do the capillaries with that deep, deep red color and a lip liner brush, or a lip brush, lip liner, whatever, you know what I mean, a lip brush. And I do my capillaries kind of sporadically. I'm still working on them, guys. It's talent with grease. It takes a long time with grease paint to learn how to do them effectively and correctly. Not that it's easier with alcohol activated paints. It's just the color payoff with alcohol activated. You can dilute it a little more and get less color. I'm sure I could figure out some way to dilute the grease paints, but then I'm worried about breaking down the chemical and all that sort of stuff of the makeup of the makeup. Does that make sense? Anyway, you know what I mean. I digress. Back to the capillaries. We mark them, we blend them, we mark them, we blend them. That's what I do anyway. I mark and call it good. Pretty much is what I do. I ended up going to the store after I shot this look and the people were freaking out. So it's a great look, great look. I absolutely loved shooting this look for you guys. I loved creating it. Thank you, Goldie Starling, for it being an inspiration to help me create it. This is the look, guys. Let me know if you recreate it, any part of it, all of it, whatever. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys. And how dead am I looking? I'm just saying, how dead do I look? Oh my God, this is perfect. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I just had to add that. I love you. Thanks for the support. See you in my next video.